April is many things, and one of the things that April has been for a long time is National Poetry Month. And we've gathered here today to honor that month of April, to honor poetry. So here we're going to read you some of our work and hope you enjoy it.
My name is Bob Zahniser, and I'll be reading two poems. The first poem originally published in the December 2006 issue of the Portland Alliance, and is also on the www.whyareweiniraq.com website, which is a site devoted to poems about the Iraq War. The first poem is titled President Torture. You cannot torture President Torture, but he can torture you. He can hold you underwater till your face turns blue. He can make you lick the bottom of his Oxford shoe. You cannot torture President Torture, but he can torture you. You cannot listen to Torture's calls, but he listens to yours. And if he doesn't like them, they'll be breaking down your doors. And it's torture this and torture that till you confess and confess anew. You cannot torture President Torture, but he can torture you. You can't lock up President Torture, but he can lock up you, without charges or a trial or a lawyer to talk to. You'll be locked with 30 others in a cell that's built for two. You cannot torture President Torture, but he can torture you. Report your friends, police your thoughts, say nothing that is strange. Read normal things on normal sites. Be regular, don't change. Support the war, attend your church, if it's one that is approved. Smile and nod when people talk. Say, gee, things have improved. Watch everything you say and everything you do. You don't want President Torture coming after you. You cannot torture President Torture, but he can torture you. And the second poem was written in response to the recent tragic milestone in the Iraq occupation. It's called 4,000 and Counting. Line up the 1,000 bodies, put the pieces in the right places, reattach their names, wrap them once again in flags, send them home, prepare the ground for the next 1,000. I've been attending Easy Writers for more than 2 years, and it is a very good group. It's very helpful. And I wrote this at the close of last year to send to the other members of the group. Easy Writers, 12/31/2007. We gather around an ordinary table in ordinary chairs, using ordinary words to wrest some truth from paper. Over time, we have learned about each other, fragments mostly, fragments and shards, and sometimes things so large they burst from the page, untamed creatures unaccustomed to the presence of others. Our voices quaver before such power, and sometimes those beasts purr, turn words to honey, make us see. Death strode around our ordinary table. Not just one death, no, a regular horror show. The deaths of spouses, friends, family, clients. Death so familiar we could spot it in a falling leaf, a pocket, a cloud. Loss had a regular chair, but still, there with death and loss was hope. Hope we could wrestle these things into something we could handle, or at least express. Hope in every word of our readings. Hope in every piece we sent out. Did I mention the rejection slips? Well, I will tell you this. Every rejection slip is a banner of victory over the fear of being judged not good enough. I have waved that banner often. So once a week we head into battle, try to help without hurting, try to listen without reacting, try to hear the help without arguing, try to say what we mean to say. I just want to thank you all as we head into the new year. Thank you for letting me hear your works. Thank you for helping me polish mine. And to Mary Rash, thank you for doing so much good for so long.